You know, a year ago, I sent some of my close friends an email. And in the email, I said to them that I was going to engage into a political experiment. And the political experiment was going to be to explore whether or not a guy like me, a county official, a career prosecuting attorney, can form a campaign and get elected to be the governor of the state of West Virginia. And I call it a political experiment. Because I guess maybe some people thought it's never been done before, that a prosecutor ran for governor. And I talked to some of my friends, and they indicated to me that they didn't think it was really a bad idea. They thought it was kind of a good idea for me to get involved in that. But they looked at me and they said, you know, Mark, it's just kind of out of character for you. And they believed it's kind of out of character for me because they never really thought of me being a political figure. They never thought of me as being the kind of person that was had an objective of climbing a political ladder, you know, running for one office and planning for the next election and to take the next office. I'm the guy that they could never talk into running for circuit judge. I'm the prosecutor that's run for 4 elections, been elected 4 times, and you know, never even thought about running for judge. And so when I told them that I was running for governor, it was like they couldn't really thought that was a surprise that someone like me would take such a political step. I decided to run for governor because I was, quite frankly, frustrated. I was personally frustrated. I think that's one reason I'm a prosecutor. When someone commits a crime, I don't like it. And when I don't like it, I do something about it. And I was frustrated with what's going on in our state and our country. I got to the point that I just got sick and tired of what's going on in Charleston. It seems like we have a state government that's just preoccupied by self-serving political agendas. It seems like no one in Charleston that has high office really ever puts West Virginia first. It always seems like they're putting their political agendas first and their political careers first. And I had a basic feeling that I know we can do better. We can do better in West Virginia. We can do better with education. We can do better with the way we structure our government. We could do better by not taxing and spending so much. We can do better. We can have better leadership that will inspire people to do better on their own instead of telling them the government's going to solve all of their problems. So I had to make a personal decision, and I had to decide whether or not I was just going to continue my course as a county official and a professional prosecutor, or whether or not I was going to step out of the box and do what I thought a responsible person should do and get involved in state politics. So I made a decision to step out of the box, and I made a decision to run for statewide office. You know, I've traveled all over the state of West Virginia for a year, and it has been one of the best experiences of my life. Someone told me that a person learns how to become a governor by running for governor. And that is so true because I have learned so much, traveling all over the state from Wheeling to Beckley to Charlestown to Huntington. You know, now that we're in the campaign, the political pundits and the pollsters in Charleston are all predicting on who's on first, who's on second, who's got the name recognition, who's got the money, and who doesn't. But I can tell you, I have traveled the state of West Virginia, and I know what West Virginians are looking for in their next governor. They're looking for the same thing I'm looking for, and they're looking for the same thing based on the same reasons I decided to get involved. They want a change. They want elected officials that are truly public servants, that will put West Virginia first and not be preoccupied with the historical, self-serving political agendas that we've had to deal with in Charleston for so long. Those political pundits who are out there that think that a county official can't be elected a governor or can't raise the money to be elected governor don't understand something that I have learned. I know what the voters of West Virginia want. And the fact that I am not connected to the political history of Charleston is, quite frankly, one of the most attractive aspects of my campaign when I'm on the road. the people that I've met with in West Virginia get a sense that I would bring a new perspective to Charleston, that I would bring a focused, committed, honest agenda of change, that I would always do what's best for West Virginia, and that I wouldn't let self-serving political agendas cloud my view on the decisions that we have to make. So tonight, here in Putnam County with my friends in this courthouse that I've spent a long time in professionally, and my roots go deep here, I'm announcing to you that it is my plan to become the first Republican from Putnam County to become governor of the state of West Virginia. It's my intention to file and seek that office, and I would appreciate your prayers and your support in doing that. And I can pledge to you that I'm going to work very hard and do my very best to get elected to this high office. And if I get there, I promise you I'll do my best to make you all proud. So, thank you very much.